Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we have those who supported the Kenya Kwanza regime all the way from the campaign time when they took over power, and they still support this government. They does it even when they are wrong, when they are right. They are also good in PR. I am talking about the UDA bloggers. These are people who have been loyal, reliable, and hardworking around the UDA party. Despite all this, it is surprising to find out that the same individuals are complaining of not being paid, while the other people kutoka huko nje kama wale walitoka Azimio na kwingine, they are being paid for the same job that they have been doing in the party, while they are left out. Therefore, these people have started a war to expose UDA party and maybe to stage a walkout from the UDA party. Bianca is one of the strong supporter of UDA party, but she's here lamenting on how she's not being given a chance or responsibility and being paid for the work. I'm telling you, it is time for these people to learn now. They supported a wrong party and a wrong leadership. This is what she shared on her X. Personally, as a UDA stalwart, I wouldn't have any problem if both the Kenya Kwanza online battalion and the Azimio supporters who decamped recently weren't benefiting from the government. But I stood with you, endured the pain, lost my account, used my own resources, went with you to the forest to hunt, and when you got the meat, you invited visitors to feast on it and chased away your own children from eating the meat. What's the rationality behind such logic? If what I am doing someone else is getting paid for, why not pay me too? UDA should stop this nonsense and recognize people who genuinely fought for this government. This is a renowned blogger who has supported UDA party from the word go. Even when we say things are not good, they come out to confuse and convince people that things are doing well. But she's here sharing her grievance. She's here showing protest against what is going on in the ruling UDA party. Why? Is UDA still well, or what is going on? Now, as we continue with this panel discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And before I forget, just to remind you that there is a program we are trying to run here to raise school fees for Martin Agalomba. This one is students going to Form 4. We can say now is in Form 4. And it's coming from a very, very needy family. This was a single parent family, but they ended up sadly losing their dad, who was the breadwinner of the family. So right now, they have no any other hope. So at the family, we have a student who is now in Form 4, like I've said, but then he has a sister who is just, the difference in age is very small, a difference of 2 to 3 years. So the sister has to struggle, put food on the table, and above all, try to find some cash to pay for his school fees. So we found that this is a person, a kid that need support to finish his high school education. So with that, the best way to help him, I think it is to make sure that he go for a boarding section in the secondary school, because they have the day school section and we have the boarding section. So with all struggles at home, for him to have ample time for study, it is if we can go to the boarding section. So with that one, we need to raise 40,000 to pay for his school fees. We have been able, through contribution on this channel, to raise 22,500, and we're still appealing. I think someone has added something there. So we are 23,500 there. So we are less by around 17,000 or 16,500. And we are still appealing to well-wishers and those who have been touched with the story to send us the help through 0708340092. The name is Charles Inangungwa. That's my number. And we will be so much grateful. We will share the outcome of that contribution at the end of the day with you here. And I will let you know the progress going forward. It is my wish that he go to school and really get that chance like any other student to learn and move on. So I want to thank those who have already contributed. And I had mentioned some names. I just want to add one more name, Hesbon. Thank you so much. I've received your contribution. I had read other names. We have more than 26 people who have already sent their contribution. So let us keep on doing so, and may good God keep on blessing us. Thank you so much. Back to this discussion. Now, what we can tell Bianca, who is a UDA blogger, is that let her start reading the book of lamentation. Or is it lamentation? It is time for her to start reading this book, because Mama Mboga has been reading the lamentation book. Border riders have been reading the lamentation book. The people we refer to as hustlers have been reading the same book. It is her turn now to stop defending this government, but start reading that book. And indeed, she's doing so. If this is a government that promised so much to Kenyans, but they end up delivering nothing, then started oppressing Kenyans, how do you have hope that they will give job to you? How do you put your trust in such kind of a government? They have failed everyone, so prepare to face the same. And I can see in her post is a kind of prediction that she might be out of the Kenya Kwanza. She might be out of UDA, because definitely this post is showing a person who is protesting. It is a protest post. She's registering her disgruntlement. She's showing that she's pissed off. Above all, she is now exposing the UDA party. We all know what Malala is doing there. He's reorganizing his the secretariat office. That is his own office that is running. And he has employed more people. And it's like some people who had some hope that they will get an opportunity to serve there, they have been left out. Therefore, they are speaking their mind. So that's the thing. So as they reorganize UDA party, if they have not realized that you worked for them, and you are still there making noise, the only thing is to walk out. Don't ask for payment. So I saw even senior officials in the party asking, did you sign a contract to do an online campaign for the UDA party? When it reaches at that level, when someone is asking such questions, then you know the arrogance in the party. Did you sign any contract? What are the terms and the condition of your contract? That is what people are asking. Remember, you are doing it willingly. But then someone, instead of even recognize the work you did, they come out, start questioning your conduct and ask you such questions. That alone is arrogance. So the party is displaying arrogance. And you still have some hope that they will come and recognize that you are loyal, you are reliable, and you are hardworking. They will not. So you have to feel the pain, how we are feeling here outside. We have financial struggle. When we talk about this, UDA bloggers, they come out and say everything is working. When we say that people are losing jobs, they come out and say that people are gaining jobs. When we say that we are sleeping hungry, they come out and say that we don't sleep hungry. Sasa imefika wakati wa kusema ukweli. Now that they're not being recognized, they come out and protest. That's UDA. So it is high time bloggers should stop defending the undefendable. And indeed, they will do so because now they can feel the pain. They can now speak out. In fact, they are exposing their own party, if indeed they are members. So it is reaching a time, even when bloggers are feeling that it is high time they do away with this party. Ruto has literally betrayed everyone apart from few individuals who are working for him. So it's time to get out. 1.5 years and you're still thinking of getting a position, appointment or some work here and there. You did not get. So bloggers should wait until 2027. It is when they will be hired. That's the time Ruto maybe will hire them. That's the time Dennis Itumbi will be given an opportunity to start hiring new people. But right now, Itumbi knows that if he brings this group closer to him, he will lose. That's why you will keep on making noise. So it is time for UDA bloggers who never got recognized to start reading the book of lamentation.